Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. These guys are... I'm just cutting in because we don't even have your mics on because you're just in the middle of a conversation. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Well,
There you
Brian,
go.
you're...
Hi.
There you go.
Hi. Hello.
We got a hot studio here.
Oh, the hottest studios. The second hottest studio.
That's right. Hi, everybody.
Oh boy.
It's me, Bryce Castillo here. Brian Rushwood's there. Mike TV's here.
Yeah. I finally... hey, Bryce.
Hi.
I finally finished it.
Oh, you finished Hearthstone. You finally are going to stop playing Hearthstone. You finished and you completed the Blizzard game, Hearthstone.
Oh, you
Congratulations.
the
Very
stand.
proud of you.
The book you're rereading.
Two-thirds of the way through the
Yeah,
stand.
yeah.
Through
Good.
Stanley,
I finally
the Stanley
finished
Parable. It's a very short game, but you should get through it all.
Who boy?
What's that? The Who Boy. Oh, the Who Boy. That's the...
My grandmother had one of those. Who boys.
Leaving Netherland.
Oh.
Netherland?
Neverland.
What I love is that
the
you
Peter
keep talking
Pan.
about it and you keep getting...
That's the
keep
Peter
not being
Pan
sure on the
sequel,
name.
right? That's the J.M. Barrie, the J.M. Barrie
Neverland. Hey,
Peter
Bonnie.
Pan
Hey,
sequel.
Bonnie.
That,
Bonnie's here.
What's up, girl?
She cannot be heard. Hey, she says.
My goodness. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Finish that show. Yeah.
Conversations are happening off mic and off camera. Hugs are being had. Small talk is being made. They're catching up. And of course, here we go when Justin Robert Young is showing up.
yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, that's great.
Very stoked to have him back.
Yeah, I mean, it looks...
I mean,
it looks,
but 100%. Like just sort of wink. Just sort of one of these like.
Yeah, okay. You don't have to say it so to pick up a mic, but if it all sucked, then wait.
Like
it does look like
there's
you were
you
really good
and
company.
everybody
Like,
else.
There are some really nice pieces in there, but yours obviously is like 3 or 4 levels beyond that. But the thing is, like,
You know what? Our
it's
11-year-old
yeah.
taught me this new dance called the balance, and what it is the lyrics to the song that describe the dance go. If your art's better than everyone else, go right. If it's worse than everyone else, go left.
Yeah.
Go right.
Yeah.
Weird
left.
Weird,
Specifically about Portland.
Huh?
weird meter on that one.
And then
That's a
the
strange-
lyrics.
No,
begin
but
like-
everybody should do it. Everybody do the dance. Everybody do the dance. Everybody.
So I landed in Portland on
Oh,
Southwest
there we go. It's
Airlines
going
flight
left.
279. I'm headed to an art show, don't you know? And my day's going really fine. And then I see a bunch of art that's not mine, and I have to make a decision. And before I know it, there's an incision. I lean right or left. No.
All right,
Okay.
no, we're not gonna immediately burn her contact in Portland by getting her on the record. No, but everything went great.
It went great.
It went great. It was cool to see fans. And we had fun. We went to a weird... Sorry, I'm...
bar that was like
wine bar.
past the trash cans down in a basement.
Past the
It was
trash.
in a basement. Past the
Awesome.
trash. Bonnie,
Oh,
please get
did
on the
it?
microphone if we're going to interview
Yeah.
this woman.
No. Talk into the microphone. So, did you go? I forgot to text you that the famous
Hello.
concept for Bonnie's Paradise, the Bonnie-owned strip club, exists in Portland.
I knew it was a Portland thing, but I didn't know if it. Oh no. Well, yes. I knew it was out that way.
Mary's Club
Oh, okay.
is the closest thing to the real life version, although they actually charge money, unlike your version of Bonnie's Paradise, where all the strippers do it for their own self-interest and no money. But
I don't even remember this, but
no,
But
it
Justin, it made an impression on
it is a
Justin.
co-op strip club. So the strippers
Oh,
own.
really? Oh, awesome.
They
Okay.
Yeah,
own
awesome.
the business technically.
yeah. So they're all madams, or
I don't know if it's madams. What do you have to do to be a madam? Like, do you?
I think that's when.
That's when you're- that's
the
a lady
person flying-
pimp.
Yeah. That's exactly.
I don't know if
exactly
that's.
it. Yeah,
oh,
like-
it's mad. Like they're pimping themselves out, which I think we all should.
I think we
mean,
all do.
don't
If
we?
you really look at it,
Right, exactly. We
I
should all
was
be
this
honest.
weekend in Portland.
I know, in Portland.
if you get to a high enough altitude, we're all pimping ourselves out.
We are.
Yeah,
I know.
ultimately,
Yeah.
It's just
That's the galaxy brain on the meme. It's just like we're all pimping ourselves out.
Anyways, it was fabulous. It was, and like I said, it was really cool to see fans. So it was nice.
Oh wait, so fans came out? Night Club came out?
Yeah, we had Wabbit Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who-
There he is right
now. And I found out his name is based from days when there was like a magic site on the internet before the internet was really the internet. You know, like not chat rooms, but
Chat roulette.
Like
what is it?
like bulletin boards making
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So it was early days. So I was like, oh, so
IRC.
you're into magic. So you found Brian through magic. He's like, no, actually.
I found Brian in spite of magic.
right. No, it was pretty amazing. So that was a delightful conversation. And then Craig came out.
Heck yeah. Right on. Right on.
And his delightful girlfriend Summer was there, and so
I
it
haven't
was
met
fabulous.
Summer.
Yeah, she was great, and
She better be for Craig.
yeah, and then she was telling me all about the like murderers and like cult compounds that are out in Oregon.
Wait, what?
And I'm like, yeah, like she's
That's
into
a real thing.
yeah, like there's a high concentration. I go, well, funny that you should be interested in cult compounds because we have one.
We've recently acquired a cold compound of our own.
I know. It was fun, and then I was brave and I went down there. I stayed at the Crystal Hotel. I think that's what it's called. And then downstairs they had like a saltwater pool. I go, these pools can either be like really skeezy and like gross, and I just regret going down there.
Yeah.
But then I went down and I was just like, oh, it's nice. It's kind of cool. It was cool. So
the +1 for the Crystal is it Crystal Hotel?
yeah, Crystal Hotel, and there's like the
Crystal
Crystal
Hotel
ballroom, so like where they
Right
have.
across from the gem in Deadwood.
Oh, maybe.
No?
No.
No, the fucking the trailer. There's actually new Deadwood footage now.
Yep.
Oh.
Which means the Ian McShane, it's coming back.
Let me tell you.
Now where do you
Please talk into a
think you
microphone.
get the fuck off?
Welcome to my audiobook, The
Anyways.
History of Deadwood, you cocksucker. It's me, Ian McShane.
So, anyways, that's
Yeah, the book. No, let's show the book. Let's show the book.
no.
Here we go.
Yeah, you
But
can
I don't
go
know where.
there.
Yeah, there
So
we
I know
go.
the
Click
cover.
any
That's
camera.
actually Bonnie's piece right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, so you got. Wait. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Bonnie, you got the cover.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Holy shit. I'm just saying that one leans left in terms of everybody else's art. Number 1.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Look at that.
And it's a nice show.
Everybody, big round of applause
Yeah,
for
it really
Bonnie
is.
here in the chat. That is fucking awesome.
You really are in the company of some pretty awesome artists, and so that's it really is great. Yeah, it's nice.
The owner's really awesome.
Very cool.
Cool.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, Bonnie.
Bye,
Thank you for the update.
Bonnie. All right, so yes, it is my birthday tonight.
Sweet birthday,
so-
baby.
By the way, how
Thank
many
you.
times? How many laps is it?
Right now we're still in the maiden voyage. Although,
Okay.
having learned my lesson from watching a show about somebody turning 36 that dies several times and gets into a time loop, I've now filled my day with some very healthy things. I went to the gym.
Hey, right
You
on.
know, I've got a lot of time. I got a lot of things that I'm doing.
Okay, all right. Apologies.
I guess I
All
never
right.
know when I'm
Okay,
gonna
hold
cut
on,
in.
hold on. Okay. Look, it's great that you're doing healthy things, but did you need to show up, see each other? I go for the hug. You say, "Where's the gym?" And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" And then you run away, terrified to go to the gym, and you're screaming something about like, "I had a cigarette once," and then off you went, trying to build a world.
I know. No, I.
Oh, I thought this was a
I'm
self-reflective
aware, except I don't
30-day
think
challenge
you realize
thing.
that you put yourself also in the time loop.
Oh,
Yeah. Whoops.
today's just the first day of the time loop.
Is it the first day?
That's
for
why
you?
I remember
That's
it.
shoddy
I'm
writing.
about to forget it. That's why. But
Okay.
I can smell a time loop. when
Unless
it's coming.
everybody here is in the time loop and Mike's in the time loop and
yeah.
Bryce is in the. Swear to God, man, don't get me started thinking about whether or not I'm in a time loop or not. Like I literally just got over it, man. I went to the gym. I thought I was feeling good. I'm not in a time loop. I'm almost positive I'm not in the time loop. One thing I am positive about is that this is the 5th anniversary of Night Attack.
Today
We have gone 5 years. Yesterday, technically.
Wow.
But this is the first episode since we have been 5 years old.
Awesome.
How do we feel about that?
March 4th.
How do you feel about it?
2014.
1914.
1914.
105 years.
105 years. Still going strong.
The old Night
Why,
Attack.
I said, as soon as McKinley was shot, in 11 years, I'm going to start a podcast. And then 105 years after that, we'll celebrate it. And God damn it, we made it.
Also, I'll invent a podcast. Also, podcasting will be a thing.
Also, I'm immortal.
Also, really simple subscriptions. That's what they'll be called.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. As sure as the Amendment 21 will pass and repeal this prohibition.
All right, Brian.
Yep.
I need you to look in that camera right
Nope.
there.
Nope.
Look in that camera.
Nope.
No, we're going to do it.
Are we gonna do it?
We're going to do
Okay.
it. We're going to do it right now.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hoo boy, beautiful people.
Hi.
It's been a journey.
Hell yeah, it has.
Extra syllables and all.
A lot of them. Better. More the better.
Take 2. Take
try.
2.
Here
Take
we
2.
go.
Okay, here we go.
Take 2.
All right, here we go. Here we
All
go.
right, here we go. It's been a long road. Sorry. No?
Okay. All
go
right.
ahead.
We're
Take
real
3.
close.
Take
Real
3.
close.
Take
Real
3.
close. All right. All right. Here we go.
Are you not going to do a pose?
No.
Oh,
I'm
natural?
getting
We're
into it.
natural.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
natural.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're doing it
No,
natural.
I think you should pose, but I should be natural.
Okay,
I
should
want
pose.
everybody in the comments to say, like, ooh, he was so natural. The other one, very posed. Okay.
What comments?
Who boy? 5 years, huh?
Yeah, we've been doing a podcast for 5 years, Brian.
Is that really how long it's been?
No, we've been doing a podcast. Nah, fuck. All right.
Yep. All right.
This podcast.
Take 7.
Take
All
2.
right. Open on mic.
Also,
Open
Bryce
on mic.
being very
Open on
helpful
mic.
to
Here we
tell
go.
us don't date it in the chat instead
Yeah.
of out loud with his mouth.
You're in the middle of a take. What do
Hi,
you want me
welcome
to do?
to literally every show we do. God forbid Bryce ever tell me directly what he's
Just
thinking.
say it.
What the
Get
fuck?
him out.
Just snipe from the chat. It's good. All right, here we go.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's open on. Let's open on Mike TV. It's fine. It's
Open
fine.
on Mike TV.
Open on
All
Mike
right,
TV.
Open on
Open on
Mike
Mike
TV.
TV. All right,
Here we
here we
go.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Open on Mike TV. Don't get me, not my face.
Well, we're not set up for that.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, there we go. Right now, cut to us. You keep going, Mike. Hi, I'm Brian Brushwood.
I guess.
You couldn't yes and me?
Sorry. It's
All right, back to Mike. Back to Mike. Back to Mike.
all
We
right.
can save it.
From
We
the
can save
top.
it.
From
We
the
can save
top.
it.
From
We
the
can
top.
save
All
it.
right, here we go.
Reset,
Here we go. Ready?
Wait, clean
Hold
start.
on.
Clean start. Everyone
Clean,
stop.
clean,
Quiet.
clean.
Clean. Clean.
2.
Nobody say the
1,
N-word.
And. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sounds to me the dulcet tones of Mike TV.
Hell yeah.
Seems to me like he's just one of the many talented artists we feature live right here on Night Attack.
Absolutely, Brian Brushwood.
Night Attack? It's a bright attack. Boy, you're bright if you join us in the light of the night attack.
Which is what has brought you here to patreon.com/nightattack. It is where you can donate to our weekly shenanigans. Brian, what do people get if they donate?
Number one, I'm pretty sure what you just said is exactly what I said, just with more words and more clumsy. But I guess if you're going to be pedantic about it, then we'll point out that they'll get their own RSS feed. And also exclusive content.
Absolutely. Hi, we're doing a great job, and you're helping us. Thank you. Patreon.com/nightattack. All right, out on Mike.
Keep going. It's going great. Smooth.
Give us money. One take, man. I'm crazy that we got it in one
That's
take.
perfect. That's like,
It's
oh,
crazy that
there's
we
no-
got it in
there's
one
no
take.
editing. It's like, that's it. Just,
Yeah.
it's that.
So how long were you guys drinking before we started? Someone's getting a little aggressive.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It's crazy.
Oh.
All right, you want to do one for safety?
Yeah, safety.
This time we go crazy, though. This time we go crazy.
Now you're gonna. Okay.
This
Yeah.
time we
Okay,
go
all right,
crazy.
here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, wait, hold on. All
All right, but this time do it more urban.
right. More urban?
Yeah.
Yeah. Night attack.
Yeah.
Don't give me no flack.
None of it.
Look, you may look at the two of us and think, why should I give you money?
And I'd say you're right.
Yeah,
We look like average guys.
We don't
you know,
blame
nothing
you.
Special. I'll
Yeah.
bet you they're not busting PRs on the reg. You know? But I'm just saying, maybe you should give us money. Brian, come back. Brian, get back here. I'm busting PRs on the reg too. No, come on. Call it out.
I don't
We're
want
both working out. It's fine. Brian will cry if you don't give us money right now.
Hug it out, we're both
Patreon.com/night
working
attack.
out. It's a real thing. God damn it. Please don't let that be the one.
Is that what you want, Tom? Because you're like, I don't dare, I swear to God, if this is good, then I will fucking annoy the shit out of me. All right, this time, Bryce, do you have any recommendations on the music here? You're, by the way, Bryce, you're
Yeah.
directing all this, so
Okay. I would say maybe less aggressive energy.
less
Okay,
aggressive.
all right. Here
Yeah.
we go.
So what? So inviting energy, right?
Yeah. You're trying to. You're
Inviting-
trying to get people to give you money. So.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, this has to start with "Hey, boss."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. Hey, boss. It's me, Brian Brushwood, from the internet.
Yeah.
Joined as always by my BFF from OAK. It's JRY.
That's absolutely true. And we're here to ask you to give us money. Money on this page at patreon.com/nightattack.
I
Where
know what
we
you- Fucked it up. Take 5. We got this.
All right, hold on.
We got
Clean
this. We're
take,
very
clean
close.
Clean
Very
take, clean
close.
take,
Very
clean
close.
take,
Here we
clean
go.
take.
Here we go.
In fact, all right,
right.
here, before you go into the strumming, just give some kind of vocalization. Like, it doesn't have to be a yeehaw, but give me a yeehaw energy.
Hold on, just real quick. Alternate.
Okay. So a clean take means everyone is.
Sure. But like yeehaw or I pledge my life to you or
Yeah.
patreon.com/nightattack.
pledge my life to you.
Patreon.com/nightattack.
Patreon/night. Yeehaw! I pledge my life to you. Patreon/night attack.
.com/nightattack.
That's a wrap.
Yeehaw!
Good one. Good
I
one.
pledge my life to you. Patreon.com/night/night attack. Backward / forward /. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Real close.
So
real
yeah,
close.
so
All
that
right, here we
energy,
go.
just
Okay,
that
all
kind of
right,
energy.
All right, here we go.
Clean start. Clean start.
And 3, 2, 1, and
Oh yeah, and I'm singing.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
no, yeah. You start. You're bringing us in.
All right. Night attack.
we just both stared at each other's
Well, 'cause
eyes.
you've been leading in.
And both of us said, "You first, my friend."
Milady.
And there we were, standing awkwardly on the dance floor.
All right.
And then I
one more-
realized that
Oh,
maybe that patreon.com/nightattack principle didn't have what it takes.
Because aren't we all just lonely souls on this highway we call life? And yet we found ourselves together, staring eyeball to eyeball on patreon.com/nightattack, where you can support our comedy podcast.
And I say to you, you may be in charge of my time and my dime and my crime, but I ain't gonna write no essay to praise you. You're nothing but a shitbag. That's right.
Which is why you can donate money where you can get a custom RSS feed.
I was sort of dipping into Breakfast Club, Brecky Tet.
Brecky Tech.
Yeah, Brecky Tet. Brecky territory.
Brecky.
As it's often
For
known.
Brecky
Brecky.
Oh my God, Brecky.
No,
Look at her
that's-
butt.
Well, I mean, first of all, I am looking at her butt.
Are you?
And her butt is your money.
Wow.
And it belongs where all booty belongs.
Uh-huh.
Right here at patreon.com/nightattack.
Wow, custom RSS feeds where you can get our pre-show and post-show.
Yeah.
You can become a horse boy and get free access to all of our live events forever.
Weird emphasis on the horse part of Horseboy, but yeah.
Wow. You can know that you supported a podcast that's been independent for 5 years and has created high-quality comedic content for the worldwide audience that it serves.
That's right.
Oh my God! I'm gonna go donate to patreon.com/nightattack right now!
Should have had a punch out on this bit.
Patreon.com/nightattack is where I'm going. Patreon.com/nightattack is where I live from now on.
And you can too.
And then just hold.
Crazy
feel
we
like-
nailed it on one
I feel
take.
like
Crazy we nailed it on one take.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You know what's
right.
Pretty
great
wild.
about all the
It's
musical
pretty wild,
stuff?
Pretty wild.
The
It's
great
crazy.
thing about the musical stuff is we're not going to be able to mix any of these takes together. Or,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
So we better
So
start
we're
from the
really
beginning.
committed
Here we go.
to
Here
a
we go.
one-take situation.
Okay, all right, fine. I mean, I accept your artistic challenge, my friend. Here we go.
more of a technical.
Here we go. Here we go.
What are we starting with? With Mike?
With
Okay.
All right. What's the vibe? What vibe do we want now?
I don't know, Bryce. What do you think? Like Zydeco or
hold on, dial it back. Clean. All we need is
Reggaeton?
a clean open. That's all we need is a clean open. Here we go. Here, take it. Wherever your heart takes you, take us. Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. Patreon plug. Listen. Night Attack is a show where we try to make a little bit of comedy for you beautiful, beautiful people, but we don't always hit the mark. But you know what we always do is we show up every goddamn Tuesday evening. We set fire to the motherfucking internet, and it's all because of you guys.
Absolutely, which is why we believe in you. And you believe in us at patreon.com/nightattack. You can get your custom RSS feed and get our pre-show and post-show.
Oh, I'm sorry, a custom RSS feed. Are you talking about the thing that has the pre-show, the post-show, everything in between? A solid 3-hour rock block of comedy and music every single week?
Hell yeah, Brian. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That
I'm
makes
also
sense.
talking about being able to get early access to our albums, being able to, at the Horseboy level, get free access to all of our live shows forever.
Well, that sounds pretty great.
Well, you're goddamn right, which is why we've been an independent podcast for 5 years running, baby. Come join the team. Patreon.com/nightattack.
Yeah, do you remember Justin TV? We do.
Yeah, we're on it. We're old as shit. Mike, take us out.
Night Attack remembers.
Patreon.com/nightattack. Patreon.com/nightattack. Words are hard.
Put it in the bank.
Words are very
Thank you.
hard.
Thank you, all of
Words
our
are very
bosses.
Crazy.
Patreon.com.
It is so crazy we got it on one take.
I know. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's
All right,
incredible.
Bryce, any direction, any notes?
That'll do it. I think that one's it. I think that one's
That
it.
was it. Yeah.
So we'll take a look at that one in the morning.
I think that the tough thing is gonna be deciding which of the perfect, like how many perfect takes, you know.
I mean, when you look at the face of God, you going to tell him he's got a white head? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We
No, of course
nailed
not.
it 3
Of course not.
times.
Yeah.
Thrice.
Thrice.
We
times.
nailed it thricely.
Rise foolishly.
So hi everybody.
Hey, Bryce. This one started hot.
So it started a little hot over here, but we're gonna do the movie draft in about 15 minutes. We're gonna be getting everybody on the line here soon, and getting everything set up there. So we have about 15 minutes to kill. What's up, everybody?
Do you have any memories of the first episode we did 5 years ago?
Yeah, I remember we were angry.
I mean, yeah, we did Night Attack the week after we did the last NSFW show.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
Which,
so
by-
all
by the way,
those
we-
wounds were still fresh. Although the beef with Twit did not happen until
Correct.
afterward.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we were excited that we got to curse and that people weren't actively dangling, firing us over our heads at all time. That was fun.
Yeah. This was the kind of stuff that started the beef, by the way, not on the first episode.
I mean, it's like imagine, if you will, going into kindergarten, and for the first time, the teacher doesn't say, "Hello, you may or may not be kicked out of school today. Please try to be very smart and learn." That's
Yeah,
what it
that'd be
was like.
fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that kindergarten as a kindergartner.
Well, I mean,
I would tell my mom about it.
Thank goodness we didn't go to that kindergarten.
Were there any good memories?
I have good memories. I have some great memories of that time. That was a lot of fun.
Well, I mean, we actually, that was, we had hit you up.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing us, we hit you up within a week.
Yeah.
Although, wait,
No.
did we, because we announced, did we announce that, yeah, we did not announce we were leaving until literally
Like
that week.
episode before last.
No, because Scott
was like
Johnson fucking ruined it.
That's so unlike Scott Johnson.
Scott Johnson ruined it.
Scott, Spoiler, and Johnson?
Yeah, Scott said on another show that I was on that it's like, oh, it's a big episode of NSFW show because
It'll
it's
be
your
your
last.
last. Oh,
And I was like, yeah, cut that one out. Literally, it was our only agreement with the network is that we weren't going to make, because Frame Rate had just done a
Yeah.
month-long farewell tour, and Twit was not pleased with how that turned out. So they were like, when we were leaving,
Okay, that was kind of a weird thing that we were even permitted to do that. Like, how many shows say, like, hey, man, you're canceled, but please take the next 4 weeks to tell everybody where you're going to be? And it's like,
no, it was ads.
Yeah,
It was ads.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, yeah, no, because and so for us, we still also had to burn our ads,
Right.
But when I told them like, "Hey, we're leaving," they're like, "Cool, like, can you just do the shows that we pre-sold for you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." And then they're like, "Well, can you also not say that your last show's coming up at the end of the month?" And we're like, yeah, we can figure it out. That's fine."
Right.
And so that was that. And then Scott busts the news. So I will almost bet, and if you have different memories, then please say, that we did not ask you for a new signature song that would be played at the end of
Oh yeah, the lullaby. Yeah, no,
the
yeah,
lullaby.
It was, I think that you guys asked me that week. I think it
I'm
was.
almost
I think yeah.
knowing
I think,
who
yeah,
we are and
yeah.
that we have not changed at all in
Yeah,
5
yeah.
years in that respect. I'm almost positive that we asked you.
Yeah.
Like
I'm fairly
after
certain it
we
was,
officially had told the world that we were leaving,
Yeah.
to do another another lullaby, because it's different. It's definitely
Oh yeah,
significantly different.
it's
a whole new
it's
song.
completely, it's a completely different song. Yeah, and because I didn't have by that point in time I was in Austin. I didn't have Eric with me, so I didn't have any viola, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, it worked out.
Wait, were you in Austin already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just got in Austin. I just got in Austin.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But
Which
yeah,
means that means I've been here for 5 years. Wow.
you've been here for 5
that's
years
crazy.
too.
What-
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I remember not knowing. I was very anxious about where to shoot for me because like I had the comfort
Oh, sure.
of
Of
fucking
being in studio.
professional
Right.
television studio.
Oh yeah.
For the past like 5 years, very rarely did I not. If I wasn't on the road, I would go up to Twit to go be on set there. But I remember being very, very nervous about where I was going to shoot, and also it looking like permanently bad. Like that we would go from NSFW being Brian in a well-lit studio and like at
Joined
times
in
me
a
on the
production
road, right?
television quality
Exactly.
thing.
But yeah, but I always like the idea that it's like, okay, well, cool. Like we're always stepping up the production. We always look more professional. And I was like, no, now I'm going back to my mom's house. And my mom's house will be my own apartment. Like,
we did sort of I don't know, bandy back and forth the problem of being at the bottom of the well. Like it is a known quantity. Like there's a few inside phrases that we have. One is like, I remember Andrew Heaton asking me like, what do you mean by monkey bars? And it's like, oh no, monkey bars are whenever it's funny to chase a side jag, great, but you need something for safety to go back to afterwards. Like at some point you need to punch out. You need a next monkey bar to grab.
Sure.
And he's like, well, what do you mean by this other thing? And so on. But one of those terms, unfortunately, was the Skype well, which is like whoever's on the downside of the Skype well, it's really unfortunate because the other side will talk over you and not even know they're talking over you.
Yeah.
And we still deal with that. I remember Bryce had something to say yesterday on Weird Things, and unfortunately, as he's trying to say it, I look over and I see Andrew Main, who is not knowing that he's running over Bryce because Andrew Main's face is turned sideways, confessing, well, anyway, this is the way I feel about this thing.
Yeah.
And it's like he doesn't even know that he's barreling over.
Yeah, it's tough.
And that's strange. And Skype, there's been no way to sort that out. Like there's.
well, the problem is that Skype does a lot of shit, and you don't realize how much shit Skype is good at until you try to fuck with some alternatives to Skype,
boy.
and you're like, oh wow, they haven't solved that. Oh, okay, like echo cancellation.
Yeah.
Look at that. Interesting.
Well, and the way we use Skype is
Odd. Specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, you know, there are other services that it would be nice to try out, but it kind of requires us redoing a lot of stuff on our side.
And a lot of hardware shit. I mean, I think
some hardware stuff.
that's the biggest thing. Is like it's not even just like, oh, use a different program. It's like, no, literally go to digital boards and don't have the kind of
have
setup
custom
that we've made up.
audio
Yeah.
feeds set up for you.
Yeah, because I mean that day will come sooner rather than later, but that'll mean, you know, me
shit.
making a new setup and then Brian having to learn that new setup in a new place, and just when he decides to do stuff.
Seems like we'd have to move.
Bryce,
to a whole
do you
different
have any
other-
memories of the first night attack? Because that was around the time that you were beginning to get more involved with everything, right?
That was no, it wasn't
Before.
until the first year or so. It was past the first year or so that I came.
Sure,
on.
but you were a fan of the show.
Oh,
and
sure,
had
sure.
done
I
stuff
mean,
and
Sure,
everything
but
before, yeah.
but keep in mind, like at this time, Bryce was most notorious for being the guy who wrote "White People Rich."
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess this is only to say, like, from a perspective of somebody that was just watching everything go on. But do you remember, like, Night Attack being like, oh, it's cool that these guys are doing it, or like, oh shit, there's
Objection.
the last,
Leaving the witness. What are you doing?
No, it was
I was giving him the two options.
it was exciting that there was a new avenue for you guys, because I think near the end of the twit time you could kind of feel the show feel a little different, and like kind of having the chance to kind of refresh everything and start again kind of made it feel new and fun, and I think by virtue of that, it's meant that we could do a lot of cool things here in the years since then. But yeah, no, I was excited for it. I remember, I think it must have been that first South by after it was called Night Attack that was when I came down and visited Austin.
Oh yeah. So I guess it was good because you came down to like come see the show live, right?
Yeah, and then by the next South by, I was working the show. So
Holy shit! Yeah. Hey, big shout out to Jared Jensen for gifting all those subs.
oh my god, thank you, Jared.
Right on, Jared.
God damn.
Man. And now 5 years. Like, what does 5 years mean? Is that like
5 years is a lifetime. So I had this realization when I was in high school. Was like at the time I thought like every 4 years was a lifetime because
I mean, 5 years is a bachelor degree. 5 years is a master's degree in a lot of disciplines. I mean,
all of your high school experience.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
from freshman
it is
to
a transformative.
graduate. Yeah. So we're immortal. You're welcome. I'm glad you showed up.
I do think it's way easier to go from 5 years to 15 years than it is from 1 to 5. Right?
Okay. Or from 0 to anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah.
Okay.
thought-
I'm glad we settled that.
I thought you were
There was
gonna
a hot
say
second. I thought we were going to have to fight about it, but apparently not. Apparently we're on the same page.
Well, it's like that was the point I was making. Is that it's like it's hard to build something. Although I guess this is like it's kind of a cheat. It is kind of a cheat. I think to people that are listening who are like, oh well, what the fuck? You guys were doing shit before that. We've been doing stuff for 10 years basically. But Night Attack does mean something different from the creator's perspective because we owned all of it and we owned
used
like
to
we weren't
be.
ever
And you
going to
guys
be
did- you
answering
guys-
to anybody ever again.
And you really did. I mean, you got. I mean, I recall talking with you guys when you were first doing this, and like. I mean, it's kind of like the movie the migrating to Twitch. I mean, you have made some bold moves over the course of the Night Attack show that were like, that were like. All right, who knows? Let's just give it a shot. I mean, it was a crapshoot, and it's been paying off. But I mean, the thing is, like, that's a pretty ballsy move to be like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it ourselves, and the whole. Like and chat room rallied around and it's been awesome. I mean it's been really really exciting to watch, kind of you guys do your thing.
And I'll tell you what, Renegade says Hail Muffin, absolutely. And
Amen.
prior to that, to really do, if we're talking about the first episode, we're talking about Colleen and we're talking about T2T2, who really built
It's
our
back when we were
ability.
doing, what was it, Meta CDN or something?
Yeah,
Meta
Meta.
CDN, yeah.
Wow.
And Colleen built that shit, for us. Like, literally the lead video engineer. I don't know what the hierarchy is. In my mind, she fucking runs all video in all of Silicon Valley. Colleen built our fucking ability to reach you guys. Like, she was the only person, like, for anybody else, when you're leaving a network, you're like, okay, and this is when Justin TV had just kind of turned into Twitch, and it's like, okay, well, I guess our other options at that point would be like, I don't even know if YouTube Live was a thing at the time.
If I remember correctly, like we wanted to be on Twitch and we were trying to figure out a thematic reason, but it was the lag that we just couldn't hang with, and so we ended up having to do the Meta CDN instead.
and we were talking to Colleen about all the Twitch drama, and she's like, in her very Colleen way, like, yeah, fine. Like, I don't know why you were like making a big deal about this. Like, whatever. Like, I'll just make you a enterprise class video delivery system. Like, stop being a fucking pussy about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm a huge pussy. Please, like, build this shit. And she fucking did because she's Colleen and she's the best.
Any last words on the pre-show or on the memory? Stuff before,
Just thanks to again Jared Jensen for the bits and Tom Madonna for the bits. But yeah, I think it's ready for the movie draft, huh?
Hills, yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, we'll still need a few minutes here to get everything.
By the way,
on
thank
line,
you,
but,
the mechanic.
Yeah.
Just gonna.
Oh yeah, hey,
Thank you, the mechanic.
hey mechanic.
Probably not the best.
Mecky in.
Shout outs, hey Tom and Hammond. There's Scott and Brett and John.
Oh my God, these two bags of shit made their way to the same room. John and Brett.
Need a full middle finger for you.
Full middle finger.
Oh shit! We should have brought the fucking
full middle
attack knife.
fingers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's that thing? Did it not make it here yet?
No,
Oh, it's there.
Never made it. I don't even know what you're talking about. I certainly wouldn't have spent money for it.
Okay.
We were actually just telling a story earlier. I don't know if you saw it, Scott Johnson, about how you broke the news that that Night Attack was beginning because NSFW was ending on an episode of Current Geek with Tom Merritt. You decided to blurt out that next week of NSFW is going to be a real big one, right? Because it's your last.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Which was heretofore untold until it was told by Scott Johnson.
Yeah, that was my that was a goof. I didn't mean to do that, but I pretty quickly got over it.
You did. By the way, did you know the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it was 5 years ago. The Night Attack has been around for 5 years as
Today.
of March 4th.
That's crazy. Really?
Yeah.
That's right.
Did you know you were going to land it tonight? Like this would be the 5 years?
Well, I mean, unless you're about to drop another bomb on us, pretty sure tonight's a fairly unremarkable night.
Wow, that's cool though. Well done. Congratulations. 5 years.
Scott, can you play the clip that you texted me earlier?
Yeah, it's right here.
And we're working on getting
so-
everybody on screen, so just a little bit of patience.
All right, no. This will just be an audio thing.
He'll enjoy this. Here you go.
Things that make you go.
So there's a dude that cuts up. Scott's been doing these. What's the game you're playing now, Scott?
It's called Outlast 2, and it's terrifying.
So he's playing this game Outlast 2, and Scott screams in such a distinctive and hilarious manner while he's playing these scary games. And so this dude just cuts up all the moments where Scott loses his shit the most into these like very fun and very well edited packages. And there was this one moment where he was like taking footage of stuff and then sending it to me. And so I was going back and forth, and it ended with me doing a things that make you go,
Right.
bit. And he just cut in that shrill
With the
scream
screaming.
of terror.
Yeah. So,
of Scott Johnson.
I've got something I want to play. Hang on. This is from Brian Ibbett.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jeez, that's going to get real weird.
Seacrest here.
Oh, sorry. Do it one more time.
Hang on. It's a two-parter. It's got some space in between, so hold on.
All right.
You turn it up.
Not as a verb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking Ryan Seacrest here.
Oh, there you go.
That-
That is an adjective, not as a verb.
That is goddamn true. I'll tell you what. Joining us also, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's been a little bit. Veronica Belmont.
Go.
Holy cow! Is that a Grant Davis that I see?
It is.
Dude, Grant, which team are you representing?
Also, Grant, your microphone is muted, so you may want to.
You may want to unmute it.
Yep.
I mean,
He's got a fun secret.
we're not
And
here
it's
to tell
called
you what to
muted.
do.
Team Mute.
Hey, I'm muted.
Hey,
there he is.
What's going on, Grant? How are you, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
Are you representing the beerists or whom?
Sure.
Yes.
I can represent the beer.
All right, Team Beerists, done and done. Got it.
Right on.
That's right. That's
Wow. Have we ever gone full?
Full Brady bunch.
full Brady.
Yeah, full Brady
It is
like
certainly
this?
easier for us to do that now. Hopefully, this computer does not blow up. Let's see. Who are we waiting on? I think. Trigger. Ibit. Is Ibit here?
If it should be. Is he here yet?
Fucking Ryan Seacrest here.
Let me-
Yeah. Veronica, I haven't seen you on like a Skype square in ages.
I know. I miss you guys. How's it going?
Good. Real good.
At least I can follow up with all your family stuff on the gram
Yeah.
Graham.
or the Facebook.
Yeah, because Scott's an Instagrampa now.
Yeah, Instagram happened immediately.
Little tiny paws. I saw those tiny paws.
Oh, he's so cute. He's ridiculous.
Ugh.
Daughter has no idea how easy she's got it. He never cries. He never fusses. It's just like this easy kid.
Yeah.
I like-
sometimes They
Oh,
show
yeah.
their true
It'll
colors
catch up.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till he's 21.
Yeah. Wait until 15 is what I told her. It'll be a blast then.
Wait till he's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till all the ages.
Yeah. Hey,
Every
Brett.
day.
How easy is it taking care of a 2-year-old?
I mean, I loved the twos. but
Your mic is muted, Brett.
Yeah. Is it your
he's not
2-year-old's
muted,
fault?
He's just really quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You're really quiet, Brett. I don't know if you can.
I know he's trying to protect the secrets of his draft winning, but
Yeah, no.
No, it's still.
Oh
super
shit!
quiet.
It looks
You
like
may have to turn it
technically
up.
they can't
Oh,
they
man.
can't connect. I guess
What a bummer.
I guess John Tregger's
They're
not
not
going to
in the
be able to
draft.
compete.
In ace.
Wow, that's
not
fucked up.
available.
I guess they don't care about the competition.
No eligibility.
Wow.
Busted.
All right,
yeah, because
hopefully-
you have to. It's like an exit row. You have to audibly agree to be in
You
the draft.
do. You do. Wow. Really weird.
We use this super awesome built-in microphone. How's that?
Ah,
Oh.
there.
Well, there we go.
There we go. Now we got
There you are, Brian.
Mr. Ibit. We sorry we had him on the wrong line.
Did you cooperate? You're good now?
Yes,
Well, no,
I'm
I
good.
was-
I'm on the real business now.
Sweet.
So Brett, you were I think the only person who's currently looking after a 2-year-old and an infant.
Yeah.
How easy is it?
Let me tell you this. It is so easy to look after a 2-year-old that I had my balls cut into on Friday.
Oh shit! Did you do the thing?
I did.
Did you read Lock and Key on Halloween like I did?
Did I what?
Yeah, never mind.
That's
Wait a
just a
minute,
thing that
four-
Brian did that he
What do
assumed was a
2-year-olds do
universal experience.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Apparently
I
it's
got
not
some
Halloween.
math questions. You cut them in two. That means you have technically four balls, 2 half balls.
Well, actually, it's something called a vase that got cut in half.
Ah, got it. All right.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
half different.
God, I missed you guys.
Veronica, I think you're frozen.
One of the boys.
Yeah, much
it's
like
weird.
the peas
Can you
that
hear
were
me
on
though?
my
Weird
balls
shit is
when
happening
got
on
my
my
I
vase
can hear
cut.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to stop. I'm trying to load the Draft Raptor
Oh,
and
sure.
do all this stuff, and my
Draft
computer's
Raptor.
just
Yeah,
not
that's a good point.
cooperating.
Draft faster.
We emailed everybody access codes a little bit. Grant, I DM'd it to you. Now would be a perfect time to go to draftraptor.t2t2.eu and log in. We got a few people we're still waiting on.
Yes, it would.
There's a
Oh,
2-year-old.
look at Ibbot getting right in there.
Yeah. Thomas, hello.
Brian,
Tom, do I need to be in there too, or can you?
if you
want
wanna make bids, you should be in there. If you want to see the bids going by, you should be
All
in
right.
there.
Let me get.
Any browser restrictions or doesn't matter?
It should be fine on anything. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Any
restricted
standards
to
compliant
Netscape.
browser.
Oh, look, hiding behind his pop filter is Hammond. Hey, Hammond.
Hey, Brian.
Whatever you do, by the way, kid, that audio file that I sent you, don't play that for anybody. Like that's secretive, just between you and me stuff.
Yeah, it hasn't played it at all. It's all good.
Good deal.
I'm shocked that Hammond has extra time, considering he has to edit through 15 hours of audio every week for America's
Seriously.
Next Top Podcaster.
You've got all kinds of goodies in there.
By the way, anybody who's not listening to that, please listen to that. It is. If you want to get into podcasting, I feel like it's kind of a must listen.
Yeah, it's great.
It's pretty great.
I'll be honest. I think I agree that everyone should listen to it, but I wouldn't care if nobody listened to it. It's so much fun to do.
Yeah, it's
Ringing endorsement from one Tom Merritt.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Crap! Oh my God! Hey,
The Beatles.
Ibbot, I just want to let you know this is the commitment I have to your fake NDA. I literally was just about to light up Johnson for the thing that happened on the episode that we just recorded that won't air for 2 weeks, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't because I respect your fake NDA.
Well done. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, and we will keep your secrets about any show issues, any
No
like leadings
good
and endings and.
Sure.
Can go unnoticed.
That dead hooker thing. I won't tell a soul.
Don't.
That's right.
Please.
I think this is all happening because my computer's at 2%.
Oh,
Yes. No,
Oh,
as a matter of fact, we all
student
got
computer.
together and we were like,
So
we should
Veronica
do
will
this
handle all
show,
the voting,
but we weren't sure if we should do it.
Certainly.
Yes.
And then somebody asked, what percentage is Veronica's
Please
computers
correct
at?
your
Really?
computer before it's legislated out of existence by Bernie Sanders.
It just went out.
The
to
top 2% of the bottom 90% of your computer.
really good, Bernie. Who just did that?
That was
Who
me.
it?
Oh, that was me. I did it.
No!
That was whoever it is that
Sorry.
you would
Hey,
respect
sorry.
the most.
Sorry, BC. If you ain't on screen, it doesn't count. Fair
BC
game.
stands for Bernie Sanders. No? No.
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, look, everybody's in. Everybody's in the draft wrapper. At least one person from each team.
That's right. Is that
Oh!
Brian and Justin? Is that are both of you gonna get in or just one?
No, just one of us.
Brian's computer is all we need.
I mean, unless you
we.
feel like it takes more than one of us to add one to whatever number John Trekker does.
Oh, we're doing this again. Greatest hits this year.
I think it's
I
really
don't know what you're
great
talking about.
to all pay a little bit more than a movie is worth.
I mean, will we? Question mark. Mind game? Who knows?
I love that it's the same mind game as last time, giving us an entire 6 months to prepare for
Yeah.
when it definitely would happen again.
Well, gave me enough time to take your
Unless
suit of
you
armor.
know that I know that you know that I know.
No one's definitely on that level.
Yeah.
Okay, well, oh shoot, we got to get T2 on the line so he can hear us. Sorry about that, T2. Let me add you to the call so you can be heard.
Wow. Musical Skype ad.
That's right. All right,
Good.
so Let's see. I think we got T2 on the line here. T2, it looks like we've got everybody in the draft drafter. If we can run a test,
Yeah, here's a test. Raise your hand if you got a panicked call from a loved one about Momo.
Oh. I still don't need to know about that, right?
No.
Saying yes, Brett.
You never did.
So dumb.
That's the new creepy crawly thing, right?
Well, it's not new, and it's not even a thing.
Yep, correct.
It's all fake news.
Both of those are true.
So we are running a test auction lot here, so you guys can get a feel for how the interface works. You can bet any number higher than the current number, the current bid. Once you hit 100, you are allowed to bet 100 for a percentage of the gross of that film. So you could say, I want to bet 100 for 95% of the gross of this film. This is a new rule from a few years ago. So that is built in here. So, for example, Frog Pants is betting $95 or 95% of Stan Luna.
I hear Stan Luna is actually gonna be a pretty great movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we stand a good Luna.
Yeah, we do. Shit, yeah.
Hold on.
I'm like, I've been standing Luna since high school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What the? I can't seem to make the low number. So,
So
there's
if this is what happened last time, you make sure you still have 100 in the bid and lower than 100 in the percentage.
Yeah, the moment I type something on the lower thing, I'm
Yeah,
aware.
I have the same.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, the bid.
having the
Got it.
Yeah.
There it is. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Good old Stan Luna. Love his cameos.
I love him.
He's
Yeah,
like,
man.
I was on the moon once.
Oh, really?
It's me, Stan Luna.
We all remember. I mean, what's your favorite Stan Luna quote, Brian?
He said, that's one small step for me. Fuck you, Reds.
That was a great one. But we all remember Stan Luna's famous Oscar speech, which went a little bit
Sure.
something like,
Let's ban all the communists. It's me, Stan Luna.
but of course, that touching moment when Stan was asked whatever happened to his old sweetheart.
I didn't know she was 14. I'm in Europe now.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
I mean, that's Stan Luna.
Fuck, man,
Classic.
listen. Separate
Classic.
the art from the artist. It's Stan Luna.
Guess if we have to.
Rosemary's Baby.
It's a movie I just saw.
That's right.
Ooh.
That sounds legit.
All right, so yeah, we're running a few more. Once everybody kind of gets a sense, gets a couple bids in.
So, Brian, what did you do to be able to bid for a fraction? I'm not able to do it either.
Okay, so
Oh, I see what I did.
right.
All
Okay.
right. No problem.
Yeah, you are still
You're
betting
welcome.
$100.
I sent you that thought. You received it.
Ah!
Nailed it.
Oh, yeah. Outbid by my teammate again. This is gonna be a bad draft, guys.
By the way, as we always do for
Instead of
these,
Detective Pikachu.
let's make sure that we give huge props to T2T2
Yes.
for the Draft Raptor. He is fucking amazing. And also, again, let me just point out, when we were creating Night Attack, it was T2T2 and Colleen that actually got us on the air.
Yep.
For episode 1. So T2T2 as much a part of Night Attack as anybody,
As
Brian
either
and I.
knights or attacks.
Yes.
Or
Thank you.
Stan Luna.
Or Stan
Stan
Luna.
Luna. All right. Does anybody else need any more test auctions? Do you guys feel like you have a good sense of the interface?
Brian, you good on our side?
I'm good. I've got this.
I mean,
Good.
Any concerns?
as good as he's ever been.
All right.
That's right.
Nice.
Bet 100% on anything that Melissa McCarthy is in. I've got our notes right here.
Box office gold, baby.
He meant Melissa Etheridge.
All right, so if we're right
So-
up against it, I'll run to the restroom right now then.
Okay. How do we start these things? I forget how we start these things.
Just sort of like usual shows.
Hi, welcome to the movie draft.
You walked out saying something that does not jet how I remember we do these.
I think we started the same way that we start every episode.
With a cold open and all that stuff?
Boom.
Well, we got a song, right?
Oh, we do. But I know that there's plenty of stuff we're not doing this week.
Yeah, we definitely are not doing.
Oh, right. Last time Cargill was singing. Okay, so yeah, well, let me pull that up. We'll just do an opening song. And
Yeah, y'all don't mind a little opening ditty, huh? Right?
Oh, please.
Little song. Get us all in the mood. Keep it going, toe tapping. You know?
2 taps this time.
Thigh slapping.
Need this.
Bryce, we're gonna get awesome puns from you and stuff, like always.
I went through and made up a whole script for all of the auctions today, so I have.
Oh, fantastic!
I have fun. I hopefully good
Dog
quips.
ate it.
This show has constantly been a test of my writing ability.
And
Don't
this is something that
Ryan
is actually new. Whoever won the movie draft last time gets only $75.
Who won?
As
Well,
opposed
now
to
I
100.
think that's just a
Laptop.
rumor.
Is that a rumor?
I think the Momo challenge is kind of.
That doesn't seem fair. Then I always have to start with $75.
Son of a bitch. All right, here, wait 2 seconds. Sorry. And
Okay, no.
my 13-year-old little brother was calling me to wish me happy birthday.
Oh, sweet
Aw.
birthday,
And I'm
baby!
like, I don't know. Do I pick up the phone and make have a
birthday,
moment
baby,
with
yeah.
a child in his formative years, or do I just get drunk and fuck around with you guys?
That
Fuck
was the
you.
perfect way to sneak in.
Just
on
kidding.
air
I think he
there.
actually watches Twitch, so he probably was. He's probably seeing it right
he's
now.
like-
I love
he's
you,
like,
Ronnie.
Alrighty. Well, then, yeah, we're about to start. If anybody else needs to go get a drink, use the bathroom, now would be the time.
Ready to
Otherwise-
rock?
I'm in my jammies. I got some bourbon. I'm good to go.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, then I'll lead us.
Bourbon, the official drink of Team Sword and Laser.
Ooh, the official.
I like that. That's the call and response too.
Scott, ours would be what? Metamucil? Malox?
Son.
Something thickened.
Yeah, thick and liquid of some sort. Sure.
Generic psyllium husk, the official drink.
All right, here we go.